Hey everybody, if you are watching this video, then you are ready to work on your body paragraph worksheet. So let's check it out real quick. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole steps to take before finishing this thing. It looks pretty beefy, but luckily for you, oh man, I hate it when that happens. If you did your argumentative essay planner, then you probably did this part right here, which means that 3 of the 5 steps are pretty much done, which means you only have to do 2. Let's start with step 1. So your topic sentence is where you tell us straight up, just tell us what your paragraph is about. If you don't want to struggle, if you just want to get it done, you can borrow one of these. One reason why the experience of being an outsider is universal or is not universal is because, and then just say it. The label of outsider is one that can belong to those that feel blah blah blah. Or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can turn that sentence into a bit of a hook and just grab everybody's attention with it. So, like for me, instead of saying lemonade is nutritious, I did this instead. If you're looking for a drink that is both delicious and healthy for you, look no further. It's like, wait, tell me more. Nobody said, no one ever. But I tried. You know what I mean? Like, you try to turn it into something that's more attention grabbing, something that hits a little harder, and that'll make it a little more effective. So that's step 1. Step 2, this one you're going to have to do yourself, but this one's easy because guess what? In step 1, you started a conversation. Step 2, just keep talking. Just like with the intro. Just like with the intro. Whatever you started talking about in that first sentence, just keep going for another sentence to 3 sentences tops. That is because what this does is it helps make everything go smoother. It's a good transition into your evidence, which is your next step, hence the name. So if you're looking for a drink that is both delicious and healthy, look no further. Even though it contains sugar, people shouldn't shrug off lemonade as a simple soft drink. It's necessary to look at the potential benefits that come from drinking lemonade. And now I'm ready to present my evidence. So for evidence, this is what you want to do. In the article, poem titled whatever, so maybe in the poem titled Sonnet with Bird, Sherman Alexie writes the following. Fill in the blank and then copy your quote into this part right here. So like mine, in the article titled The Science of Lemonade gives us the following, and then I put my quote down. That's all you got to do. As long as you tell us who said it and where it came from, which is from there, then you're good. Right after that, your explanation, you just copy and paste it. In your explanation, make sure that you don't just rewrite your quote, but you actually tell us why it's so important. Don't just tell me that the ketchup bottle looks like a bunch of tomatoes. Tell us why it looks that way. Oh, it promotes an organic image so that people will buy more product. Well, tell me why that quote's important. Why is that quote important? I know you guys are great at that, so I'm not even going to worry about it. And then, of course, your concluding sentence, which is your last one, just something to wrap it up. So with mine, once I was done talking about everything, I said this. Don't feel guilty the next time you drink an extra large lemonade at your favorite restaurant because my paragraph's about lemonade being healthy. So just give us one little sentence to wrap everything up. And then when you're done, copy and paste everything into the bottom and make it look like a paragraph just like that. You don't have to color code it. I did just so that you have an idea of how everything connects. And also because there's this cliche that body paragraphs are like sandwiches or burgers, but it's actually a really effective cliche because it's true. So your topic sentence and your concluding sentence are kind of like the bread. Like they put everything together, but that's not the reason you're eating the sandwich. The lettuce helps make everything go down smoother, but it's not the reason you're eating the sandwich either. The real reason you're eating the sandwich is for the meat and maybe the cheese, which is why the explanation is supposed to be kind of like the meat. It's the most important part of the sandwich. And lucky for you, you already did it because you did your essay planner. 5-minute mark. All right. So, little recap before this video gets too long. You should have seen the last one. It was like 10 minutes long. Step 1, step 3, and step 4 are already in your planner. You might have to tweak them up a little bit, but they're pretty much done. For step 2, just whatever you said in step 1, just keep talking. Just let it come out of your gut. Let it come out of your heart. If it sounds like a conversation, you're doing it right. And then step 5, it's just a little sentence to wrap everything up. And that's pretty much it, guys. So copy and paste, work it out. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one, which is pretty much the same thing. But there's a bit of a difference, so go check it out. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.